sexual. People would say.
Honestly, yeah, though.
I mean, if you really want to talk, like I look like Trade.
If you really want to,
Do you know what that means?
That you look like what?
Trade.
No, I don't know what that means.
Okay, Trade, honey.
Trey?
No, Trade, honey. Trade are the straight guys that are DL.
Oh.
And then you go, cool. That's a trade. It's like, oh, all this trade, honey. Like all these straight guys, like all the trade. If you ever hear anybody go, oh, the trade. Does that answer a lot of questions you had in the past?
Oh my gosh, this new listing is so cute.
Tell me about it. Tell me, because this is if you go some talk.
It's so cute. It's a little 3-bed, 1-bath, like over by where our very, very first house was.
Oh.
They lived in it forever, and then before that, it was like his mom's. And so, they're so cute.
How's my volume? Is my volume good? Is she good?
Volume's good.
Cool.
Oh
yeah, we're live everywhere. Awesome. Let me tell the girls. Let me real estate podcast time. Real estate podcast time. So yeah. Oh, shout out to everybody who tuned in this morning. Oh, how many of them were there? 9,428 of you. That's insane.
Shout out.
That's insane. That's bonkers to me. So we're just waiting for the girls. So this pre-show's called Hilarious, the podcast. It's a little like pre-show.
Or whatever it's called anymore.
Yeah. So Hillary, tell me, what has been going on over there at SNS Real Estate Brokerage?
We've been busy over here. We've got a new agent, Gabby, under our belt. She's multilingual. She's got over a decade in property management. So she's going to come grow that area of the business. And then we've got Tina now, who is basically my everything, just whatever I need, girl. I'm calling her my director of first impressions. I love that. Cute. Isn't that cute?
I love that.
So she's going to do all the things that overwhelm me.
Hold on. I think my mom is at my front door. Hold on. Let me see what my mom wants. She's at the front door. Oh, no, it's Ito. Oh, I have to bring... Hold on. Oh, that's Ito. Yeah, I'll lock him up. I'm sorry. Okay, you're fine. Okay, thank you. Let me go bring Klaus in. Klaus! Ready!
He's being a menace.
Klaus, come here. Come on. Come inside. Klaus. Hey! Klaus! Ready! Robert! Klaus, come here. Klaus! Klaus, come here. Come on. Look at these. Look. Come here. Klaus, come here. Klaus. Don't ignore me, man. Come here. All right, go ahead and pee. Go ahead and pee.
I'm so good.
Look, come on. Who's grandma? Come on. Come inside. Bitch ass dog. I got it, yeah. You're good. Go inside. No. Well, drink your water, go inside. Drink some water. And then go inside. You're being a wreck. You're being a mess. You're too much. Demasiado. We're all laughing. You're fixing your makeup. I love that.
No, well, I was sitting here dying laughing because we could hear everything from the ring on your phone. It was great. It was perfect.
Yeah. Well, because Klaus is just a menace. He's a good guard dog. I'll say that. He's a good, because you don't. Oh, Klaus has climbed on Hillary's shoulders before against her own will.
Bro, I thought I was gonna fall over.
I'll tell you.
I think I did.
No, you
I'm pretty sure
have strong legs.
Me.
No, you have strong legs.
Well, I don't remember. Yeah. I don't remember.
The cheerleading.
The cheerleading.
Oh, so Pro League for cheer. Have you not heard about this?
No.
Oh, honey, there's something in Pro League. I think it's our double backs. I'm like, how long is it gonna last?
Is that like all the people from like Team USA? Is that like what they're doing on the side?
No, it's like all after you have to graduate college, and afterwards you're eligible for the Pro League. And double backs. I'm like, sis, babe, sister, double backs? How long is that gonna last?
Not long. Somebody's gonna get hurt.
Some of them are blowing ACL.
100%.
Like, what I want to varsity. How much are you spending on the insurance policy? Because goddamn, like you got the money.
I mean, I wonder how much that even is. I've always wondered, kind of.
The insurance policy for like events like that, it's a lot.
Yeah.
Well, for gymnastics events, it's like $10,000.
Dang, that's crazy.
It has to be.
I mean, I get it.
And I guess your deductible will be like $1,000, maybe $5,000.
Help me figure out a marketing, like a real estate red flag. I'm doing good on my segment.
Oh,
what area?
Oh, what marketing. Okay. Real estate red flag.
Yeah, like what?
Not getting your fucking inspection done.
Okay. Right.
So I formatted this show to be our most informative one. Because this way we can segment it and then like do clips again. So
yeah.
Yeah, because I'm just like, trying to be like marketing mind here. Because listen, let me tell you, I'm over it. I'm over being poor. I can't even say it. Okay, I can't. It won't even come out. Like you just won't. I can't say it. We've all been there. We've all been. And so, yeah.
We have. Okay.
You know what I need? I need a collections guy, or a boyfriend, or a secretary, whoever wants to go out and just collect for me. That'd be great.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Or if I could like affect your credit score, I would love that. Like if you don't pay me 2 points.
Wait, okay, so the Lubbock mugshots lately has been so lit. I
won best smile. Need I remind you?
I remember. You should pull that up.
I've shown that goddamn mugshot so many times.
That was a great picture. Like people would die to have that as their like license picture.
Well, because I thought, what I was thinking in the moment, and don't tell nobody, people watching. I dead ass was like, when I'm famous and they pull this up, I need to be smiling. Like I need to be cute as fuck. So when I marry Carlos Alcaraz, yeah, the baseball, wow, the tennis player, he plays tennis.
Wow.
He's a cutie. Let me see. Let me bring that. Oh, wait. I don't know what the fuck that was. Okay. That was my Facebook window. I hate when I do that. Oh, I'm just like, sis, come on now, girl. There we go. Hillary, you're gonna love these horror stories. Also, did you see your background?
Me?
Look.
My background?
Look.
Oh, how cute are we?
Well, because we were supposed to do it last week, right? Oh, exactly.
You mean last month?
No, we had one last month.
We did?
We were summer vibes. Summer vibes.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
The girls should start filtering in, y'all. But yeah, so as far as like another red flag, don't forget to do your land and your survey, your land and whatever survey, land, air, and mineral survey. Oop.
The most important is your land survey, your property line survey, for sure.
But if you're mineral rights, you better make sure those are in the contract.
Oh, hang on, I need my charger. I'll be right back.
Bitch, listen to me. Now that I've been doing my course, bitch. I've been doing my course, of course. So let me tell you guys a cute little story, okay? If you want to make sure, if you're buying land and you in your contract, right? You're like, oh, there might be oil here. Okay, make sure you get the mineral rights, okay? Because if you only have the land rights, someone else, a government bitch, is gonna come for you and be like, no, these are my oil. This is my oil. But if you want that oil, girl, make sure you have mineral rights in your contract. You have to. You have to, Diva. You have to. Right, Hillary.
Well, and you might as well check. That's a big thing in my area because we drill out here. And like,
absolutely. How is the economy there right now? Oh my God.
We're thriving. We're still in a seller's market.
No, as far as like the oil.
Oil's good. I mean, I know a couple of companies are planning on
merging, right?
Some layoffs. And I think
oh, she left. There she is. What happened, Diva? What were you saying?
I know there's a couple of big companies talking about layoffs, but that kind of just happens every year, though. There's not really like a rivalry.
Are it's emerging?
Like, yeah, that's the best time to fire people.
No, they aren't some merging.
Well, yeah, and that's the best time to fire people.
True.
Unfortunately,
that's very true. Yeah,
I mean, it's like, I guess I'm numb to it now because it's been so many years since I've like lived here, but it just kind of is what it is. That's why I ended up in an industry that, I mean,
it's an evergreen industry.
It's obviously like funded by oil as long as oil is good. Yeah. But when oil is bad, I mean, houses still have to be sold. People still have to find somewhere to live.
And I'm glad you bring up the seller's market and buyer's market. That's one of our questions. Someone asked, can you please explain what a seller's/buyer's market is? Like on 5, please. Here you go.
Well, yeah. And then just a quick description. A seller's market is when the sellers have the upper hand, and the buyer's market is when the buyers have the upper hand. So a seller's market is basically when they're getting multiple offers or, you know, pretty close to asking, if not like they're not getting lowballed or anything.
Right.
And then buyers basically are, in a buyer's market, you're able to get lots of closing costs. You're able to get lots of assistance.
A fridge,
cleaning, a trip to Vegas. Just kidding. But how cool would that be?
I mean, aren't we? So are we?
I've never seen a buyer's market the whole time I've been in real estate.
Wow. But I mean, does that kind of go by different like real estate, like I guess different brokerages or whatever? Like what? So it's like what? I guess gratuities you offer with the closing?
No, I wouldn't say that at all.
I'm saying like, do some people like treat their buyers better, I guess?
I don't know that I would say that. I know that there's agents that prefer to work with buyers. I think any serious agent knows that they should work with whoever. But, yeah. You know, but getting into it new in the game, buyers are a lot more like new agent friendly because you get your work put in and you show a bunch of houses and stuff. And then when you get longer in real estate and become so cynical about it, you're like, just give me the listings and then I can deal with it. Or that's how I feel. I didn't have buyers this year until like August. No.
Oh my God, please. A round of applause for you finally getting that goddamn house on Dolores.
Oh, okay. Stay tuned.
Tell me about that, please.
Stay tuned. We just extended option today. They want a significant decrease in sales price for what they found in the inspection. So we're going back. We extended option. We're going back to get clarity on a few like areas. So hopefully we can come to an agreement.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I like Ricky was like, you got these. And I'm just like, hang on, we're still in option. Don't
pump the
don't do this to me yet. Oy.
The day I need to know the day that closes so I can be in Midland with a bottle of Cristal for you.
So as of right now, October 3rd.
I know the release.
I know, you love that so much.
But the release of the Life of Showgirl. Are you excited for that?
No, I
album?
was talking about
Mean Girls Day. Yeah.
Yes, I was like, dang.
But also, that's the day of the release of the Life of the Showgirl by Taylor Swift.
Oh, man. I'm so over Taylor Swift, if I'm honest with you. I don't dislike her at all. I'm just like so over hearing about her.
I just love her. I'm so excited for her marriage. You know me, I'm a Swiftie.
I know. I don't wish anything bad on her. I think she's great. I'm just so like
but you know who I really want to be friends with? Kylie Kelsey.
She does seem like a down ass beach.
Like, I feel like if we ever get the chance to meet her, like, we would have a fun time. A fun time will be had.
By all. So the girls should be showing up soon. I'm so excited. We haven't done this in forever. You said we just did this.
Yeah, last month.
Hey, what do you think of my hair?
It looks fantastic.
I haven't done anything to it. I'm wondering if I should just keep not.
No, leave it like that. It's so sickening. That's the hairstyle everybody's going for right now. You saw Kate Middleton.
You're right. Well, you're right.
Like, people pay money for that hairstyle. And you just have it naturally. I know. So this bitch has been on the journey. Let me tell you guys. She is so skinty now. Like, she looks iconic. And I'm so mad. I'm like, pump me with Smuggletude right now. Pump me up. Like I don't like all the way. Hell, Serena Williams is doing it.
It's great.
It's great.
I mean, me and Ricky talk about like often that we're gonna be like in our 50s laying in bed and they're like, because the commercial comes on, have you suffered from sycamore after taking the GLP-1 medications, you might be entitled to compensation, and I don't care. I don't even care.
I do not either.
I don't care.
Put a tapeworm in me.
I might later in life, but right now,
people are gonna rag on me so much. Look, give me a tapeworm at this point.
I've thought about that so many times.
You and I, that's exactly. Remember, that's how we bonded. I think the first time.
I think so, actually.
You were like, a tapeworm. I'm like, yes, off the black market.
Yes. Have you ever been on the black interwebs?
Yeah, I have. It's kind of scary. Because here's this diva. Hey, diva.
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
You look painted.
You didn't even need that makeup.
Oh, I did. I stayed up too late.
Oh, what'd you do?
I'm gonna get another drink before we start.
Yeah, me too.
I'll tell you later.
Yeah, let me get my drink too. We'll be right back. Yeah. We're live to entertain the masses.
Oh, I'm trying to order food right now. I'm so hungry. I want Asian food. I'm gonna be boring for a couple minutes so I can try to order my kids' food. Dun, dun, dun. Delete that. Well, I hope everybody's having a wonderful Sunday. I am sleepy. Bum, bum, bum. I hear somebody coming back. Ooh, that might be a puppy. House. Ooh. Steamed.
Are you doing here?
What was going on in there?
Go inside. You want water? Well, drink that water. Look, it's brand new. I just changed it. Drink your water. Stop being a diva. We must not do that. We both get back at the same time.
I think it was. I don't know who it was. Like,
hold on.
It sounded like someone like fell or something.
What'd you say?
So I didn't know what was going on. It sounded like someone fell or something back there.
Oh no, it's because Klaus. Klaus is just being a diva.
Was that him? Was that his like little claws like on the ground, like walking around?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He's cute.
That's him, yeah. And we have people out back, like moving. We're renovating the backyard. It's about time.
Ooh, what are you doing to it?
So my plan. We're putting up to a vote.
Okay.
Today on our podcast?
Oh, we can.
Yeah.
Will that actually have any type of weight on
No.
it? Oh, okay.
Laura knows what she wants.
If it goes the way Laura wants.
It will not, because I don't want what she wants. So I want a fire pit.
Yeah.
In the middle of the backyard, and then like maybe like one of those like dying. What are the things? Oh my God, there's Bree.
There she is.
Wow.
Hey.
Hi.
So okay, whatever. So we're putting up to a vote what we want in the backyard because we're renovating it. We're renovating our backyard. I want a fire pit with one of those things like what are the things with the woods that are like perpendicular to the thing?
Are you talking about pallet?
Pergola?
Yeah.
A pergola.
Pergola.
So I want a fire pit with a pergola. But my mom was like, Addicts, that would catch on fire.
Are you talking maybe over the fire pit?
Yeah.
Oh.
Would it catch on fire?
Depends on
it depends on how much gas you put in.
How high is the fire gonna be? Like
right, that's what I'm
10
saying.
feet in the air, I think it would.
What are we trying to do? Burning Man or what's the plan here?
Okay, good point. Good point.
We're thinking safety.
We're thinking safety. So maybe not. Laura wants like a deck thing. I'm like, but that doesn't make sense. Whatever. It's fine.
Just make it usable, whatever it is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want to go out there and kind of be titties out with the drink in my hand. Like, I mean, again, I want like a pool, but we're never doing a pool.
Pools are so expensive now.
I know.
And to maintain is just no.
Right. The only incentive of like maybe we can get a hot guy, but God, I mean, the market for that is very close. Okay.
Well, my son, when he gets rich, because he thinks he's gonna be a rich gamer one day, and he's 9.
I hope he does.
Right. So I said, will you take care of me? And he's like, yeah, I'll take care of you. And I said, okay. One thing that's a non-negotiable is that I'll have to have an Italian pool boy. And he has no idea. Like, he doesn't understand what I mean by having an Italian pool boy. But he's like, okay, I'll get you an Italian pool boy. And I said, all right, then you've got a deal.
He's got a contract right now.
That is what is it? Legally binding. That is legally binding.
Yeah, like
here in Texas, yes, it is.
Implied agency, if I've seen it ever.
That is legally binding, sir. Okay, actually, this morning, before we get started, we reached. Let me tell you how many we had. We had 9,000. Well, now after the fact, we had 9,000 something viewers, and we're at 9,445 viewers on the stream we had this morning.
Woo!
This morning,
huh?
Gymnastic stuff this morning.
Yeah, so we had the Paris World Challenge Cup.
Oh,
yeah, it was fun. Right now, we're sitting at 25 viewers for this podcast.
Oh, hi everybody.
So,
we'll take it. No.
Okay, so we have questions. I posted on Reddit, and here are some of the questions that we got asked.
I love Reddit so much.
Right. Okay. So Haley kind of explained this one earlier, but I mean, if you guys want to hop in and ask this one, someone asked, "Can you explain what a sellers/buyers market is?" Like I'm 5, please.
Say that last part again.
Can you explain what a sellers/buyers market is? Like I'm 5, please.
Oh, like you're 5. I mean, does anybody else want to go ahead? Or
I mean, basically, Hillary, how did you explain it? And then we'll start from there.
I just said, I mean, basically, in a nutshell, a buyer's market's when the buyers have the upper hand, and a seller's market's when the sellers have the upper hand. In my entire career of real estate, the Permian Basin has not fallen into a buyer's market.
Then let me add to that, because you're correct. But let's talk about inventory, right? Seller's market, there's less inventory, so buyers can't be as choosy. That's why the sellers have the upper hand. Buyer's market, there's more inventory, more houses to choose from, so the buyer gets to be picky, and they have, the cards in their hands.
Wow.
That's exactly how I was going to put it. I mean, it comes down to
supply and demand.
Exactly, supply and demand, and that's basically it.
Okay, here's our next one. This one is, how are sellers responding to the shift towards a buyer's market, and what strategies are they using to attract offers?
Well, I'll let you know when there's a market.
Okay, so because here where I'm at, depending on which neighborhood you're actually in, we have buyers markets. The first one I have actually experienced since joining in 2018, so it's definitely a shift. But so I have partnered on one of my properties with a local lender. That home, it qualifies for like a community lending, so they are getting a 1%. Like a reduction in their rate. It's like a 2-1 bite. It's not a 2-1 bite down. It's just a 1%. So you're getting almost like FHA. And don't quote me because I am not perfect on this because it's something new that I just put on. So they're getting a lower rate and they can do it's like FHA guidelines, but you can do it with a conventional loan. But offering concessions. So that's a credit from the sellers to the buyers to maybe help cover some of those closing costs or help them buy down their rate. But really it's price. I mean, it's what your home is worth. And I think both you and I, Hillary, posted it the other day was what is the market willing to pay? And as like the coaches and stuff in my world say, like if your home's not selling, the price isn't compelling. So a lot of it just comes down to how do you price your home?
So what we're dealing with here in Houston is not just price of home, but roof being redone, needing to be redone, etc.
Yep.
I've had 6 contracts last month bust out
because of
issues of repairs.
Yep.
So what a lot of the sellers are realizing to them it was a non-negotiable. Like, I'm not giving you $10,000, right? Well, at the end of the day, you're not going to sell your house if stuff doesn't get done.
That's an insurance issue at that point. It's not even
with a roof.
Correct. I mean, windows, roofs, etc. Just regular maintenance stuff that should have been done before even putting it on the market. So I advise anyone that is a listing agent to make sure that you advise your clients of this prior to getting under contract with anything, that these things are going to arise in the negotiation, your option period. And that's something that I think lately I've been seeing lack thereof, especially down here.
But I also think that is lack of transparency from a listing agent. Like, so if you're listing a home, like we as agents should be asking those questions. How old is your roof? And that's already on the disclosures, right?
But that's what I was going to say. It should be on the seller's disclosure.
Yeah, we need to be having those discovery questions because I also have to know what's going on with your house. So if an agent calls me and wants to know information, I need to tell them. But I also need to guide the seller along of, hey, maybe it might be worth it for you to go ahead and start a claim because that's going to make your home, like, especially like you talk about the roof or something. Go ahead and start the claim. Let's get that going. And then we can do it once you're under contract. Then you can work on getting it fixed because it's more peace of mind to the buyer, right? Like, go ahead and get this stuff done. Go ahead and get it started because if you have that peace of mind, that's all they want. They want something safe that they can walk into and just live in.
The other thing that we're seeing a lot down here is people putting in like nanny cams and listening to what the buyers are saying as they do walkthroughs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then utilizing that information to change wall color.
Is that legal?
Yeah, it's not their home. It's not illegal. It's frowned upon, but we're seeing a lot more of it.
Like on MLS, you have to disclose if there's stuff on there. However, there have been lawsuits afterwards and I don't remember details, but there have been things like where people have heard it. One, it can hurt or help in negotiations depending on what side you're on, right? So like you have a buyer walking in and your sellers heard them say, oh my gosh, I love this house. And they come in with a lowball offer. Well, the seller already knows that they love the home. So they're like, why would you come in?
Did you just disclose that when you're walking in? Like, surveillance?
It's on MLS. Like, so if we know that they have stuff, almost everybody has a Ring doorbell, but some people have them inside their homes. I just tell my clients, don't say a damn thing while we're in the house, either when we get out there or go to the next house. I say we're going to talk behind that house's back when we get to the next one. So I'm like, let's, we'll talk about it later.
And you can confuse them and they'll think you're talking about there.
Exactly. Not really. Don't try to do that, but yes.
Wow. Okay. That kind of goes into our next question, I believe. Let me see. Which one's better? I think this one's better. Yeah. Given the increase in inventory, are we seeing more price cuts across different Texas metro areas, or is the trend localized to certain cities?
For rentals?
Yeah.
Wait,
for just increase in inventory. I do have a rental question though.
Oh, 100%. And I was going to pull this up real quick because I just wanted to look at my hot sheets. price decrease in the last 24 hours in DFW, 256 homes. If I look back for the entire week.
Wow, this is a really cool, like.
How many does that give me for the entire week? It's thinking. Netris is super slow. 4,906 homes saw a price decrease in the last 7 days here in DFW.
Us too in Houston. Absolutely, 1,000%.
How is that commercial thing going, Bree? Like, how's it?
You know what? To be honest with you, commercial has gotten to be pretty. I don't want to say stagnant because we do still have a couple good ones in, but they're not flowing in the way they were at the same time last year. And also residential. I mean, it's just random busting out. Like we had one. It was a 1.25 beautiful home. They literally had the designer in there the day before, and then the morning the agent wakes up to a termination release of earnest money. It was supposed to close on Monday, tomorrow.
Dang.
Just and that's how all of them have been. Just
can I ask nowhere. What happened?
We have no idea. Obviously the agent wouldn't divulge. I have my own ideas of typically when something like that happens, it comes down to a marital dispute as to why they halt such a large purchase. But again, that's my theory on it.
Ooh.
Yes.
Well, all right. Oh, look at that profile. Look at that profile. My God. Christina, you're sickening.
I'm sorry, my daughter.
No, the profile shot, please. My God. No, it's fantastic.
Let's not do that.
All right. So moving forward, I have some real estate horror stories for y'all.
Ooh, I love these.
Yeah. So, okay. The first one's kind of, she's a very animated character. I'll say that. But let's see. Here we go. We have 3. So this is the first one. This is the longest one. All right. Here we go.
So I was just asked this question and it brought back some memories. But the question was, what is the craziest thing that has ever happened to me in real estate? And the first thing that comes to mind is the time that I about got myself killed by a crackhead in a listing appointment. Now, let me start this with Abby Hazel at the time was my business partner, and she was very late for our appointment. So anyway, it started with this listing appointment was out in the middle of nowhere in the woods, and I was pulling into this long dirt driveway. When I say like literally in the woods, like you couldn't even see the house. So anyways, I pulled in the driveway, and this seller comes walking down the driveway through the woods, actually, and was like, here, you can just pull it right on up here. And me being like totally oblivious, just literally pulled my car even deeper into the woods. I have no idea what I was thinking. Like none. I don't know. We were waiting on the spouse to get there, and I was still waiting on Abby to get there. Who knows where she was? She was running late. And so we were walking through the woods, looking at these barns, these buildings. I'm hearing all these rambling stories. And finally the spouse arrives. So, hallelujah. When the spouse arrives, I'm like, let's go look at the home. Give me the grand tour. So going into the home, here comes Abby finally up the driveway. She finally comes in, and we're looking through this house, and I'm like, okay, this is a little sketchy, but it's cool, right? Okay. And the spouse was staying very far back the entire time, not really talking whatsoever. And we ended up all gathering into the living area. So me, spouse 1, spouse 2, and Abby was towards the door. So all this time I am being me. And that means I'm talking up a storm and, carrying a conversation, finding things in common, just talk. And I am very ADHD. So I am waving my hands, moving around as I talk, not realizing I was totally oblivious to the fact that everybody else was getting kind of antsy, right? They were all just, this is not good. So the spouse that was sitting on the couch slowly gets up, getting ready to start to leave. Abby's hand is on the doorknob, and this seller looked at me and said, "Can you please stop moving? You are making me nervous." So, of course, I was like, "Oh, yeah, sure, fine." still completely like clueless about what was actually happening here. And spouse runs out the front door, and Abby follows spouse, and I'm still just talking in the house. The spouse turns around, I guess, realized that I was not behind them, and comes running back into the house. And Abby to follow, and Abby looks at me and she says, "Let's go. Now, let's leave." I did not even realize that the seller, as he was telling me, "I'm getting nervous, quit moving," had his hand on his gun. Like, gun on his side. Let's go back to when I first arrived. When I first arrived, it didn't even resonate. I didn't even think about it. But the seller looked at me and said, "I've got my gun on me." I was like, okay, cool. And mind you, I'm a real estate agent. I carry. So, okay, cool. And so fast forward back to that moment when seller has hand on his gun as he's saying that I'm making him nervous because I'm talking with my hands and moving around, and spouse runs out the door. Abby.
Anyway, it goes on that she had to it was very awkward as he was pulling out. But so we've talked about having experience with guns while on tours. How do you feel about the other way around? How do you feel about a seller having their gun out, just blazing?
Be aware of your surroundings.
What happened, Hillary?
I said, well, that's never happened to me, but it seems terrifying.
And I said, be aware of your surroundings.
Yes.
Look, I get it. Like, you have that right here. You know what I mean? And I've grown up with guns, so I'm not scared. But it's also weird that a seller would just be like, "I need to have my gun on me." Like, you had me come over here. Like, you should have done some looking into me. And do I make you feel that way? Why?
Right.
But I mean, I get to draw the luck, right? Look at the draw. There you go. Look at the draw.
I was having.
I will say one thing that I thought. Go ahead. Sorry.
I was saying, I had this conversation the other day about carrying or having tasers and stuff on me as a woman. But that's also me vetting people before, prior to going to meet them. If I feel weird or feel uncomfortable, I'll have Tyler come with me, or I'll have somebody else come with me if I get that feel.
And that's kind of what I was going to say was, I think, one, it's important that we give her the validation that she at least did have somebody else with her on the appointment. I think that's very important, especially if it's out in the middle of nowhere, and you're not familiar with the area, that you have someone else go with you just as backup.
Definitely.
Right. So you hunting down signatures or whatnot for contract spree.
Yeah.
How I can imagine that happens a lot more than we think.
So literally dealing with crackheads and, people that are living on the street. Yeah. For me, I have decided to not take accountability for getting that signature, even though if I know that person is of sound mind and maybe just elderly and unable to get out of their home, totally different scenario. I'll go down that dirt road, not a big deal. Even if they're mean and cankerous, fine, whatever. But when it comes down to knowing that the person is homeless or possibly on something, no. I give it up to the buyer or seller, whomever I need this document from, find a notary and get it done.
Yeah.
That's not, I have my own babies at home that I need to worry about. Absolutely not.
Right.
And if it doesn't get done, the home doesn't get sold. That's what it comes down to. So find the person, track them down, get a notary that's willing to do it or able to do it, but it's not going to be on my dime or my watch.
Hillary, have you ever had to hunt down a signature like that?
Oh my gosh, yes. The crazy thing is,
hold on. The exasperation. Oh my god.
Yes. In one day, I had to drive across town to a really fancy banker lady, and then all the way to west wherever, and sign documents on the hood of my car because she didn't want me going inside because she knew for sure that she had bed bugs. And
no.
Not on my clothes, you're not.
Yeah, so I appreciated that at least.
Good looking out.
I mean,
Yeah.
when you talk about like traveling and going to random places, I do that for commercial business. A lot of times they will be on job sites. They, and it's like 2-3 hours. I'll be gone, going all across the city, just trying to get the signatures that I need from the developer and whomever else.
Girl.
Huh?
The Houston Metroplex.
It's crazy, man. Like it literally will take me at least 2 to 3 hours because at the end of all the signatures, you then have to drop off the originals to the bank in order to fund the file.
Yeah.
The bank will not fund the file. So if the bank is on the other side of town from where I just came from, then I gotta go. I'm getting this done today, especially when they decide they're gonna do it on the last day of the month. It's getting done. It's getting done. I don't care how far I have to drive, where I got to go to. Timbuktu, I'm going. Let's go.
Dang. I didn't realize y'all had to do all of that sometimes.
I mean, if you're dedicated, if you're a dedicated employee, you do.
Right. Do you get an elite employee? Do you get
what?
I can't hear you. It's usually like one of us. Like usually,
I know it's usually me. Let's be honest.
I think you've kind of worked through all that. I'm so hungry and I don't know what to eat. I'm looking, so it's still.
Are you ordering something?
Yeah, but I don't know what. I want like Asian food. I had it last night, but I wanted more.
Get like gyoza or something like dumplings.
Well, my daughter likes dumplings, but I just found out she wants to go over to a friend's house, so I was like, I'm not gonna eat them.
Oh. I made salmon last night, and so we had salmon on toast for breakfast, and then we did sushi for lunch, and then I made ribs and German potato salad for dinner.
I love it. Whenever your food posts, I see them on like Facebook. I'm like, I want to go eat.
Oh, y'all have to try that zucchini chocolate bread that I made last night. Oh my god. It was so freaking good. It was like chocolate on chocolate on chocolate. You would not know that there was zucchini in there at all.
It's crazy. And it all like mixes well together.
Yes. Like literally what was crazy to me was I mixed 2 different recipes together because I always want to find my own recipe that works the best. So I'll go through like usually 3 or 4 different recipes before I figure out how I want to alter it. And with this particular one, I found a recipe that didn't require any milk. No additional moisture, which was interesting to me. There was not only butter, but also oil, but you didn't strain out. So the zucchini holds a lot of liquid in it.
Yeah.
So normally you would strain out, the liquid from the zucchini, and that's why you would need milk or butter or buttermilk or whatever. This one did not call for it. So I opted to mix that with another one that I found, and it turned out perfectly.
Oh, wow.
You kept the moisture from the zucchini in order for it to mix into the batter and rise. Yeah. I found it, and again, that's just me being weird and like science. But it turned out great.
Yeah, every time you post something, I'm like, oh my gosh, like I don't have the dedication, really, is what it is. But
I want it. I wish I did.
Yeah, it looks so damn good, though. I'm like, oh.
I wish I did so hard.
So my best friend, when she lived like right down the road, she would literally be at my house. Like she'd ask what was for dinner, and she would just show up. Like if she liked what I was cooking, she'd be like, "Okay, hey, I'm here," and I'm like, "What's?"
Awesome.
See you in a sec.
Yeah, but she wouldn't even say that. She'd just walk in the back door, and I'm like, "Hey, what's up?"
That's the kind of friends I like. I'd be like, hey. Okay. Dang, it must have been like a real technical difficulty.
I have no idea. Last night I made way too much rice to go with the salmon. So tomorrow I'm going to do teriyaki chicken and fried rice.
Yum.
Mm-hmm. Because I'm like a serious no waste person. Like
I
even
food.
Like the carcasses of the roasted chickens I put in the freezer in order to make like chicken broth.
Yeah.
And then like the tops of veggies I put in the freezer and end up grinding them down in order to make like onion powder, or garlic powder, or whatever additional broth if I need it. Like I am a zero waste person. Like when my kid takes a bite out of an apple, I put lemon juice on it and put that shit back in the fridge.
Oh yeah, because I was giving my son like a whole apple for lunch, and he's like, I don't need that much because they were bigger ones. So I like cut a little bit piece off, and then I would put the rest in the fridge. But I didn't do the lemon juice, but I need to.
Yeah, the lemon juice will prevent it from being oxidized,
Yeah.
so it won't go brown.
I just usually cut a slice off of that, and I'm like, okay.
Their snack is apples and Nutella. A lot of times they love.
Oh my goodness, my kids would live off Nutella just if I let them do that.
Oh well, for lunch sometimes I do Nutella and peanut butter sandwiches.
Hey, what did he just say?